Hello, I'm Alan. I'm a high school junior at the Tech program, and I'm excited to teach you the small basics of artificial intelligence, also known as AI. In this tutorial, you will code a mini version of AI. Let's first get our tools ready. Today, we'll be using a code editor known as Online Python. So you're just going to want to type www.online/python.com, and then it'll send us to this code editor. Now first we want to clear up the screen, so we'll just grab all of these and delete it. Now since we are working with an AI, we need to feed it some data. And to do that, let's start by making some variables. Now variables is simply something that holds information that you give it to. In this case, let's write name, that's the name of our variable, and let's put some input into it. Let's use the input function to put information on it. Now the input function basically asks the user whatever you put into it. So here, let's ask the user, what is your name? Let's see, let's delete this and make this capitalized, and then space here. Now this, once we run it, it'll ask the user, what is your name? Now, if you want to showcase this, you can use the print function, which showcase whatever you basically put in here. So in this case, we'll be showcasing whatever the user puts in name. So if we put name inside the print function and we run it, well, we got an error. Let's see what we got wrong. Oh, gotta always put that inside the string. Now, a string is simply anything that's a character, like a word or any symbol. And in order to type that, you just simply put anything like a character symbol inside of some strings, just like that. So let's print this and give it another go. Now I ask, what is your name? Let's say my name is Alex. So we print Alex, and with the print function, it prints Alex once again. Now let's use more variables. Let's feed the computer a bit more information. So let's do age. Oh, to make this process a bit quicker, we can simply copy this and then paste and paste it again, and then simply edit the variable's name. Now the variable name will be age. Looking as what is your age, and then for the last one, since we're doing names for strings, age for numbers. Let's do the last one for something longer like goals. So goals will equal instead of asking what is your current, oh, spell that wrong, current slash future. All right, we're going to showcase the variable as well as the string. Now for this, I made a small error, so let's switch this to R. So it says what are your current slash future goals. Now to print the variable as well as the string in Python, usually that gives us a code error, so we can't actually do that. However, there is something called a formidable string literals, which is basically just one letter that you put in front of strings, and then once you put them in front of strings, you can type anything like hello, my name is, and then you use these, oh, apologies, you put these brackets, and then you close the string, and basically in these little brackets can put any variables. So then you can put both strings and variables into one thing and then showcase them. So for example, right here, we can print name whenever this is put in. So if we run it, it says what is your name. Now let's say my name now is Jacob. Now when we print Jacob, it says, oh, we forgot to ask our age. Let's see, our age, let's say we're 15, and our future goal is to become a soccer player. Now, when we print this, it'll say, hello, my name is Jacob. And what basically this did is it grabbed the variable information and it prints it right here into a string. So anything you put into here will be printed here, with the name changing depending on what you write here. Now let's finish this by doing something quickly. Say hello, my name is my name is name. Let's say I apologies, I am, and then we print our age, and in and like to say we print our goals. We can edit this back, but this is just to show you how we would work with it. So let's run the code, and then let's say what our name is. Now our name is Alexa. Oh, I think the program broke. Let's do this again. Her name is Alexa. Our age, well, we're 14. And the future goal is to be a movie star. And now it'll print, hello, my name is Alexa. I'm 14 and I'd like to be a movie star. Oh, probably should put a period at the end. Let's see, oh, oopsies. This should be, and I would. There you go. Not to correct the grammar. And that's basically the basics on how we're going to feed information and print it to the user.